Hey guys, welcome to box 4 of 6 out of the case, and today we're going to be hitting up number 6. Now, our last box, was it number 4? That one was good. I am hoping that this box here is just as good. I want to, obviously, as the plan states, make sure that these boxes pay for themselves. You don't always get that lucky. But lately, I've been on a little bit of a streak. It has been pretty decent. I will say that Silver Tempest has been very, very kind to me. Obviously, with like the 3-pack Lugia, and I've just knocked everything over and made a mess of everything. I have massacred it all. Hopefully, everything's still in its place because I've been bumping the microphone a little bit. Yeah, no, I think we're okay. We're good. Alright, so last video we started with the right hand side. This one we'll start with the left. So let's get going. Oh man, I think after last video we actually ended up completing the base set after getting that Among Us card finally. I'm so happy about that. That card has been giving me nightmares for a very long time. Just constantly just seeing a blank spot at the start of the book is just like, because I'm not too sure if like for those out there, because like there's been a few people I've run into lately, and I've helped like educate, like me finally educating someone on Pokemon TCG, what a master set looks like. Now, some people thought a master set means like, you know, you complete your entire base set with holos, and that's what I thought too. Until I came across a, I think his name is Mr. Mewman on YouTube. And, we start with the goods. This is good. That's good. That's like already like a good portion. I would say a quarter of the box is already paid for on the first pack. Second pack. Second pack? Second pack. Second pack. Okay, let's just move this out of the way. Have him showing because, you know. Came across a guy, his name was Mr. Mewman. He has a lot of, I'm a bit envious, he has a lot of master sets. And then when I watched his video on what a master set looks like for Brilliant Stars, I was just like, oh dear. So, obviously, some cards have commons, some cards don't. Most cards have commons, like for the base set, for the Pokemon, and then the trainer cards and that kind of stuff. So you need to have the common, followed by the holo foil if it has one, and then followed by the reverse holo. Some of them don't have a common, and then we come in reverse in holo foil. Oops, I just pulled 2 up, and we've got a Vulpix. They come in the holo foil, which is, see, a lot of people don't call them holo foils; they just call them like holos. So when I pull one, I'll show you what I mean. But obviously you need to have them followed by both. Some of them don't have a common, they only come in holo foil and reverse holo. See, this is reverse holo, so see, obviously it's the other one that's the holo foil, right? Now, those ones are seemingly the hardest ones to get the holo foil of and the reverse holo. But then there are ones where, and unless you look it up, like extensively search, there's certain cards that come in, if we're opening up like these here, there are certain cards that come with the holo foil and the reverse holo, but don't have a common, but their common is within the decks, within the build and battle stadiums. Now, obviously, that means you have to buy at least a few build and battle stadiums because there's a few different decks inside those build and battle stadiums, and those few different decks have the common exclusive that you need to finish your master set. So you can kind of see, like, you know, obviously they get you to spend a little bit more money to whatever, but also at the same time, within those build and battle sets, per box you have the chance at 1 of 4 promos. So if you truly want to master set something, you need to get you need to go and get. Oh, what is that? What is that? Ah, another Gordy. Okay, we got Gordy last time, so I think Gordy sells for a little bit as well. Not too bad. So that's probably like about near half of the box paid for. A bit worrying because that's already 2 of our pulls, but we're still pretty early on. It could be a good box. Again, it could be an amazing box. We could pull an alt art. Who knows? But yes, so like you basically you're forced if you want to finish it to buy a build in Battle Stadiums, or if you're lucky, you know, you find someone that's nice Jinx as well. That's okay. This is we're nearing box being paid off bit by bit here. This is good. This is good. I like this. This is encouraging. This box is starting off slightly better than the last box. But yeah, you can find them online, like on eBay and all that kind of stuff. Including the promos. It's probably cheaper to buy the promos straight out as well. And then some sets, I don't know which ones, but I know I identified one that Mr. Mewman didn't see or point out that because he usually doesn't put the promos in his sets. He leaves them at the end, like the Black Star promos. I finally know what those are. The Black Star promos he normally puts at the end. After everything's done, he doesn't usually include. Nice! Wow, this box. What the heck? I only came out here with a few sleeves. I might run out. Because we've been opening so much Evolving Skies lately that my sleeves are starting to run out. I have to go and restock again. Wow. Come on. Sit on. Get on your home. There you go. There's on his throne. That he didn't, like, for example, the Brilliant Stars one. So there's the Empoleon card. Now, Empoleon is one of the cards in the set that I was talking about that comes as holo foil and reverse holo, but doesn't have a common at all. But there is a Cosmic Rare version of it that is numbered and stamped with the Brilliant Stars set logo in the Infernape V box. I want to assume that maybe that came out after he made the video, but normally he says that he makes like little justifications in the description that he's done it. But if you're going to master set, sometimes they do come out with a card that is like, you know, so like if you look at the holo rare, right? Like how the picture is like, you know, is flat. It's just everything else. The Cosmic Rare has foil on the picture as well, and it's got like little circles and all that kind of stuff. It's more, you know, it's more eye catching. So I believe they call those Cosmic Rares, not to be confused with Cosmic Eclipse, because when you try to look up like, you know, Empoleon Cosmic Rare, it starts coming up with like Cosmic Eclipse cards. So it's like, okay, so you have to like really look for it sometimes. But I made sure to leave a space in there, and I was meant to buy an Infernape box during one of the sales here. Well, no, I wasn't meant to. I left the space there because I wasn't too sure if I was going to or not. Because while I was rearranging, because I took everything out of my old Brilliant Stars box and started rearranging everything into the master set, and I was like, I took a punt. So I basically, whoops, I didn't thingy thing. I left a space just in case the Infernape box Empoleon was something different, because I wasn't sure at the time. Turns out, after looking at it, it was definitely different, but I failed to buy the box on time before the sale finished, which is kind of annoying because now it's gone back up to $40. And I could go there and just spend the $40 or just wait a little bit more longer, because there's heaps of the Infernape boxes running around, and a sale will bring it right back down again. So I'm probably just like being a little bit, you know, frugal at the moment. But either way, like there's a little hole, there's a little hole in my Brilliant Stars box, like my Brilliant Stars set, just for that Empoleon, and it'll feel very, very satisfying finally sticking that card in there. But at the same time, I could either wait. I could either spend $40, wait and spend maybe about $30, or I could probably just go and buy the card itself off eBay for like $2 to $3, which is something I'll probably do. Because I don't think people realize, like, and I'm probably like shooting myself in the foot if one day this video catches the attention of like an eBay seller or something out there, but I don't think they realize what they're sitting on at that point. So if you are intending to master set something like Brilliant Stars, or if there's any other sets out there that you know of that have a B box promo in it that does have that extra foil stuff on there, I would definitely buy it now before people catch on, because I mean master setting's been around for a while, but I feel like the people that do sell this stuff, they don't realize what it is, because it's not often that something actually slots into the set. At least from my brief history with Pokemon itself so far, that is one of the ones where I need to put aside time and just go and grab one so I can finish off that little set there. Because, you know, if you want master setting, you get every version of the card, and that version is a numbered and stamped Brilliant Stars card. So obviously it goes into the set. It's not a Black Star promo. So just keep that in mind. I don't know which other ones out there would be, because I haven't gotten up. There's something interesting. I saw a bit of shining at the bottom. Sorry for ruining the surprise a bit. Murkrow and... oh, nice. I think we've got one of these already. So we are well on the way. You know what? If you think about it right now, with this full art Vulpix, that Rainbow Vulpix, the extra Gordy, and the Lugia. Come on, sit on your home throne. There we go. I think this box is being paid back, because I got these boxes for $150 each. So, and we're not even past halfway through on the box yet. So, hopefully that half of the box has some fire sitting inside of it. Hopefully. We would like to think so. We would like to hope so. But yeah. It's honestly like, it's like my suggestion to anyone that is collecting a whole set of, you know, whatever it is out there that you're chasing, I would say from the start, like if I was to give one piece of advice to anyone who's starting Pokemon now, like they're getting into their first set, and you know, what's the first thing I would tell them? Always buy the 12 pocket page books, always, and then always try to master set, because in a sense, the only extra thing you're doing is getting the you know, making sure you have all the commons ready now, like exam, getting all the commons, which isn't too difficult. It isn't too difficult. Alright, we're starting on the right hand side now. Getting all the commons isn't too difficult. Getting all the holo foils and reverse holos can be a little bit of a challenge. So what I would suggest is, obviously, you know, you buy as many boxes or packs or anything as you want, as you're going to need. But if you're just chasing a few cards in the set, like, you know, like, oh, there's a stubborn little, like, for example, you use me as an example from last video, the mushroom, the mungus mushroom. I only just found my first holo rare of that in that last video. If I was buying boxes solely for that Among Us, then I'm probably doing something wrong. If you're able to, you would probably want to buy that like singly. Just find someone that has it. You know, people, they're around, and don't go too ham. Unless, of course, you're buying the boxes because you want to resell stuff, or you just want doubles, or you're, you know, looking for big stuff. Then go for it. But I would suggest, another leafy camo poncho. It could have been any other gold, but we got the leafy camo. Now, I can complain that we didn't advance the set, but the box is now definitely 100% paid for, and then some. So that's good. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So if you're chasing, but you pull good stuff and you pay your box back, you're getting another one. Just as long as there's a purpose and you're not just like willingly throwing money to the wind. You know what I mean? I mean, of course, your money, your decision. But for me, like, I enjoy doing this stuff with the kids. Like right now, it feels wrong opening this on my own, but this was like a little project I wanted to get done because obviously try to get a little bit more confident in front of the camera. It's because it kind of benefits me in the end because of, you know, anyone that doesn't, like, that follows me outside of the whole like, this Pokemon thing for me is new, but it's helping me talk to the camera and be in front of the camera and everything for everything else that I do, the whole gaming side and everything like that, because, you know, for years on end I was a hermit. I was a webcam hermit. I didn't like being on camera. I would be at half. I'd be running at half efficiency in terms of, you know, entertainment value, I guess, on camera, just because I'd be a little bit nervous. But this is helping. This is all right. This is good. Just getting a little bit of confidence under the belt, and then sky's the limit. But I think I definitely will start to soon get back into, you know, the whole table openings, like get a whole bunch of stuff and just have the camera at the end of the table, and get the family back in on it again. I think the next big set is the V-Star Universe, I believe. Well, I mean, it's not a big set. It's a nice set. It's a very small set, but it could be a very expensive set. Could be. But it's definitely a set we're going to get into. There's a lot of nice stuff in there. Oh, the Ditto card. The Ditto card looks amazing. Clink, Petilil, Litten, Murkrow, and Unknown V. Alright, this side of the box has been relatively quiet, so it has to be something huge popping out of it. You'd hope. You'd hope. I'd hope. Not you, I'd. I'd hope. But I will say that Silver Tempest has been relatively kind to me in comparison to what I'm hearing from other people. I can't complain, honestly. I can't complain. And nice, we don't have that one. Nice. We are, after making the money back on the box, still progressing the set. So that's alright. That's amazing. Like I said, Silver Tempest has been relatively nice to me. I don't think I think there might have been one box where it's like, we definitely lost out on that one. I think it might have been the second video or the first video in this series, this little mini series that I'm doing. I can't remember exactly, but there has definitely been one Silver Tempest box where like, dang. But it's still been pretty good overall. I've had people that have, you know, opened up box after box after box and not had any luck at all. And there's the Troll Trainer card. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. It's not a very nice thing to do. It's very cruel. Very, very cruel. My god. Braxian. I'm not too sure if I need that one for Hollow, but I can't remember. I'm pretty sure, but most of my base set's complete now. There's one thing I need out there in terms of reverse hollow, like desperately. It's a reverse hollow Bibarel. Bibarel? That goddamn beaver? I need that beaver from Brilliant Stars. I can't find him anywhere. He seems like he's one of the hardest hollow rares to get in that entire set. And he's one of the ones that has the Build and Battle Stadium common and the hollow foil and reverse hollow. So he's an elusive one for me. He's very elusive. More elusive than the Among Us. Or the Among Us. I like how every single game or franchise out there is just referencing that game. It's kind of great. We're almost down to the last few packs here. Or rather, we are down to the last few packs here. Getting to the end zone. And then after this, we only have 2 more boxes left. 2 more boxes to get a big hit. And there's your... I don't know why I was trying to turn this like there was something on it. I was like, oh, here we go. Who knows? Maybe that one has a Lugia for the online players out there. Good luck. Good luck. No. See, I rarely get any pulls off the white cards, the white rimmed cards, which is why I only do the 4-card trick on the black rimmed. Because I just feel like, obviously, whoops, yep, almost got that one away. Just feel like the black rimmed cards have far more, but obviously, more than a single chance to get something. But I feel like I get all my hits from the black rimmed cards. I rarely get one off the white, but they do happen. And no. So hard to get reverse holo Dragapults. Like, I need to get some of those just for other people's sets and all that kind of stuff. It's very hard to get them. It's very hard to get reverse holos of anything like that. That's why they got the star. That's why they have the star. White card. Yep. And Radiant Serena. Serena? Yep. Oh, nothing else. Alright. 3 packs to go. It's been a decent box, actually. This one's been a decent box. It has paid itself back. Not too much in way of advancing the set, but it has paid itself off, which is good. That's all you could really hope for, really. Alright, 2 more. Right hand. I've got a bit more proficient at opening these packets as well. I'm finally getting there, even with my big gigantic ham hands. Alright, last one. I mean, I feel like we're not going to get a giant hit. I feel like we've gotten all the hits we can get out of this box. Can't really complain either. It's actually been pretty good. I don't think this last packet's going to have anything. I mean, we've gotten 6 decent hits, so I don't think anything's going to come out of this one. And my luck will be like a white rim as well. Yep. Okay, so I'm already defeated. I've already feel defeated. We'll just do the 4-card trick anyway because it's the last packet, regardless of yes or no. Clang, Krokorok, Anorith, Litten, Rufflet, Fennekin, Durant, Emolga, and that's it. It's not too bad to end with. These actually end up flipping for a little bit, so that's okay. Another decent box. Whoops, bumped it. Sorry. Yeah, no, that's another decent box, I would say. We've got a few. I mean, we got another Jinx, which is the main thing. Like, these ones actually sell relatively well for something that I already have, so that's cool. We've got the Gardevoir, which sells okay as well. So the box has definitely been paid for. When you think about it, we can just recycle pretty much almost all of that. Advance the set a little bit along. Whoops, wrong sleeve. Advance the set a little bit along. And pay for another box. So maybe we'll be doing like another case opening with the family instead. Oops, probably gave everyone a heart attack then. So for this one, we've got the Lugia V-Star, Gordy, Vulpix V, what? Leafy Camo Poncho, which we now have like 3. Rainbow Rare Vulpix, and the Full Art Superior. So that should start rounding out the set relatively well as fund the next series of case. So, ending that, we have boxes 1 and 2 left to go. So you guys pick those ones. and I'll catch you in the next one.